This is a Gorman Compilation, and Gorman means me. I'm going to be showing you all the best videos of this whole channel that had me in them. Also, at the end of this, I will be singing you all a few songs. So be ready for that. We do these compilation videos every 100 videos or so. They're kind of a classic here on the Almost Everything channel. So, let's get rockin'.
Seth sketch. Ever since Seth was 11, he has loved to make inventions. However, they're usually crap. From time machines to invisibility, he never manages to get it right. One science degree later, though, he might have finally done it.
At last! At last! I've made an invention that actually works! Bro! What? Say cheese! Oh, perfect. You know, that's one of the problems of having a sister in the newspaper. You can't ever make a scientific discovery or graduate or do anything without getting a photograph. Oh, hey, Caroline! Oh, folks, I haven't introduced you yet. This is my half-sister, Caroline. She's spending Christmas with us. Right, and this is her assistant, Noah. He's her 5th grade intern. Hey everyone, it's good to be back in Garrett County. So Seth, I see you're still dabbling with inventions, huh? Oh, yeah. Still, working out the kinks a little bit, though. But what about you? I see you're still in the newspaper business. That's right. Noah and I have been going out to the front lines investigating the stories that nobody else wants to cover. Isn't that right, Noah? You have a beautiful butt. What? Did I just say that out loud? I didn't mean it. I mean, you don't really have a sexy butt. I mean, you do. I mean, your butt's just about the right size. I mean, not big, not small. I mean... Harold? Harold? Oh, good. Gorman's here. We can stop talking about Caroline's big, beautiful butt. Harold, I'm telling you, you need to quit smothering your child. I mean, look at poor Jenny. The girl's going crazy. Crazy is a bit of an exaggeration. It's just been a long day, Harold is constantly on my back, and I need a cigarette. Anyone. Please. It's gonna be a long Christmas. You know what, Gorman? It is none of your damn business how I raise my child. Hey, everybody. Look, I get that you're worried about Emily, but sometimes you've got to be able to say enough is enough. I mean, you have so many baby proofs on the toilet that I need an instruction manual to take a dump. You've got so many radars and nanny cams on her that it's a wonder people don't think she's Al Capone or something. You know what? I'm sorry. I am sorry, everybody, that I don't take advice from the pot-brained hippie over there. Look, if you could just see things from my point of view, I'm sure you'd understand. Yeah, and if you could see my point of view, you'd get where I was coming from, too. You know, it's funny that you should say that, because I have an invention here that might be able to help the two of you out. I call it the switch view. It allows you to see life from someone else's perspective. Hold on a minute, Seth. Is this like the time you made yourself invisible by using invisible ink? Yeah, or like that time when you drove your car 88 miles per hour to go back in time, even though if you wanted to go back, you should have been going in reverse. I think any idiot could have figured that out. Look, I will admit that I might have made a few mistakes in the past. But that's how it is with science. Science is a work in progress. It can take me weeks sometimes to make these inventions. So look, just give it a try. Oh, I don't know. Oh, come on, Harold. I'm sure there's no problem with just testing it out. How does it work, Seth? Oh, it's easy. All you have to do is put on this helmet, which will monitor your brainwaves, then apply these sunglasses, which will distort your vision, say the name of the person's perception you want to see, and presto. Oh, me first. All right, so and then I put on these to become my favorite person in the world, Seth Lewis.
Okay, so here I am. Let's see, what is that music playing? Oh, look, a smiley face. All right, so I'm looking around. Oh, there's some toy animals now on the shelf. That's cool. Oh, this is so weird. Hey, was there a sound behind me? What? Oh,
Hello! I am a woman. I am very proper and do not want any nonsense. No talking animals, nothing silly at all. And this place should be clean. Look at this place. It is an absolute mess. I am a woman. Is that how you envision all women, Seth Lewis, as old, proper British ladies? Alright, I want to try it next. Come on, hand it over, hand it over. Oh, oh! You didn't have to toss it. Okay, put it on like this. And... Gorman.
that isn't any surprise. Okay, oh, of course he has heavy metal music going. Oh, the place is a mess. This is just disturbing. And, oh, what's this? Yeah, of course. And what is that? You know, I get the feeling I don't want to know. Alright.
Okay, well, that is disturbing. You know, I really don't appreciate you being in my head in any way, shape, or form. Okay, hand it over. It's my turn now. You need help. And I know exactly who I'm going to say, although I think I might regret it. Harold.
So here we are in Harold's mind. Oh, math formulas. What a nerd. And a Kathleen Madigan CD. Hey, what's that sound? Oh, jeez. Really, Harold? Really? Oh, wow, she's over here now. Okay, baby, don't jump. What's that? Yeah, I'm done now. This is ridiculous.
Well, that was about as stupid as I imagined it to be. You know what? I think I deserve to try someone else. Would anyone have a problem with that? Okay, so I'm going to try Noah.
Huh. Well, this place is surprisingly quiet. And clean, too. I can't believe it. For boys... Hey, is there someone standing behind me?
Hey there, big boy. Seems that a few of my buttons have come undone. Oh, no. Wow, look at this big ice cube. Isn't it big? Oh, it's so cold. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to eat this big banana all by myself.
We're going to have a little talk later. Alright, you know, I'll try next. Lord knows I need to let off some steam. Let's see, I'm thinking... Caroline.
Oh, so this is Caroline's. Yeah, that makes sense. She's really into... She was always a patriotic girl. Is there...
Hi, I'm Caroline's unattractive brother Harold, although I do have a nice head of hair. I like to have the temperature a little bit warmer in here. Can we get it up to at least 90 degrees? 90 degrees is the perfect temperature. Do you want to talk about statistics for half an hour? Okay, so there's this thing called the baseball.
That's Harold for you.
And it...
Hey, where am I now? Oh. I never knew Caroline thought so highly of me. Huh.
Well, I have new respect for my sister-in-law. So that's Switch View, everyone. I hope you learned something today about being able to see things from each other's points of view, and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna be honest here, I didn't really learn anything. I honestly feel less about Harold than I did before. Although great invention, Seth. Oh, well, I guess there is that. And there's no irony here either, folks. This invention actually does work. I'm not going to make a twist at the end or anything that says it doesn't. Hooray. Oh, are you all trying that new Switch View thing? You should do me next. To be honest, I think there's some points of view none of us want to see. No offense taken. I'm pretty messed up. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you can see more videos of me, Caroline Douglas, world-famous reporter. Oh, Also, I wanted to do this thug life thing that Seth always does. Let's see if I can just... I can't do it. It's time to talk about a crazy little thing called love. Hello everyone. I know it's a little odd seeing me here and not Seth, but Edwin and Harold will be coming on the show and we're going to figure this out. You know, I really think that Seth would have wanted us to enjoy ourselves. So that is what I'm going to try and do. Just try to have a little bit of fun, because that's what he would have wanted. But anyways, I thought I'd go ahead and discuss a subject which is really important to me, and that is love. Now, in this politically correct age, love is one of the forces that is under attack. And you know, it's one thing for people to attack politics and movies, but when they attack love, that is where they draw the line for me. And I just wanted to speak in defense of this beautiful and powerful force. Now, I'm not going to deny it. I'm a little bit of a lovebird, and, you know, this is kind of embarrassing, but my own personal number is about 143 women. And I know that number might make some of you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But that's just the way that I feel love. I like to be around it, you know? I just soak it up like a sponge. And, you know, I don't distinguish myself personally by age or race or beauty. I know in some past episodes I've made some derogatory comments about a woman's beauty, but I want to speak in defense of what I said. You see, that girl was one of those people that liked to be made fun of. She liked people to make fun of her appearance, that giant unibrow that looked like a caterpillar. She was always making fun of me too, you know, the gap in my teeth and everything. I don't know why she liked that, but that was just how she felt love. That was what was beautiful to her. So, I mean, I went along with it. But yeah, that's the point that I'm making. No one should tell you how you should or shouldn't love. You know, no one should say you should fall in love this way or that way. And we keep creating all of these rules that just make this whole thing more complicated. You know, I'm fine with the common sense ones, like two functional adults getting together. Don't think that I'm going beyond the realm of common sense with these ideas. I just mean that two functional adults should be allowed to love each other in whatever way they feel is beautiful. And, you know, there's a lot of people out there that say love at first sight can't exist. You know, they say that the only way to fall in love is by communications, that you should be a friend with that person. And I mean, I personally think that people that are just friends with someone, that's fine. If that's the way they love, that's great. But that doesn't mean that that's what love is for everybody else. You know, some people might indeed fall in love at first sight. Harold and Ginny did that, and they seem to be fine, I guess. But you know what? That's my point. That Romeo and Juliet story, it can exist. Who's to say it can't? You know, scientists used to say, well, two races, white and black, cannot fall in love. That is against the rules of science. And I'm pretty sure that's not true. And I'm also pretty sure that this love at first sight thing isn't true too. There may indeed be something biologically happening here with people, and a reason why they fall in love at first sight. Who's to say that that isn't true? And when you start creating rules and philosophy against love, you're just becoming too strict of a society. You're becoming more of a dictatorship. And it's best to just leave it alone and let people fall in love the way they want to fall in love. And yeah, that means it might be strange. For instance, I've dated women before that are 90 years old. That's kind of odd, to be honest, isn't it? It might make you feel uncomfortable. But I did like those women. And who's to say that wasn't good love? Who's to say? I personally think it was. So, to just conclude, fall in love the way you want to fall in love. And I assure you, I personally won't mind. Every day when you're walking down the street.
Everybody nice you meet.
Has an original point of view. And I say,
Hey!
what a wonderful time of day, where we can learn to love and play.
We get along with each other.
You got to listen to your heart.
Listen to the beat.
Listen to the rhythm.
The rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes.
Open up your ears. Get together and make things better.
By working together.
It's a simple message. And it comes from afar.
Believe in yourself. That is the place to start. I'm going to get high.
When the going gets rough.
I'm going to love life.
Until I'm done going up. And when I'm going down, I'm gonna go down swinging.
I'm still smiling and my heart's still singing.
And I say, hey.
Hey.
What a wonderful time of day.
Where we can learn to love and play. And get along with each other.
Hey!
Hello, everyone. Glad to see you all here today.
Dracula. Santa Claus. Superman.
We are here to celebrate the life of my brother, Seth Lewis. I know that it's been hard for all of us here to accept his death. I know it's been hard for me. And I also know that he could be kind of eccentric at times, especially in his final hours.
Among his last wishes included a Lego Tyrannosaurus Rex and chocolate fountain for the funeral. Oh, and also for the reception afterwards, a hologram of Elvis Presley and a disco party.
Yet despite, or maybe because of how eccentric he could be, is what made him so special to all of us. You all can't even begin to understand how hard it is for me to lose a brother. But as he told me just a few weeks before he died, Gorman, there are whole other places out there, places beyond the realm of human understanding, places that don't follow our rules and don't ever care about following our rules. And someday I'm going to go there. I truly believe he finally did. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. Hey, Gorman. Sorry about your loss. Officer Cortland. Good to see that you made it. You know, Seth Lewis was one of the greatest secret agents I ever saw. He's also a good friend. Yeah, Cortland, he was. You know, if you're looking to find out who your brother's murderer was, I do know a guy. Here's his card. He's a detective. He might be able to help. Thanks. I appreciate that. You take care of yourself, Gorman. All right, everyone. Silence! Silence! It's time to make out terms of will. Gorman, Harold, Ginny, Corey, Frank, Jerry, Stephen Keane, Mike, Edwin, Gaspar, Jamaican Guy, please report to my office. That is all. Oh, thank God we can leave. All these clowns at this party are scaring the hell out of me. Come on, Ginny. Now it is time to split possessions. For Frank and Jerry Lewis, he gives his clock. It can't actually tell the correct time, but he says it has a lot of sentimental value. To Corey and Mike Beneducci, he gives his conch shell. If you blow this when danger is near, someone is sure to come to your aid. That is all he was willing to tell me. There you are.
To Harold, he gives his Cranium Cadoo board set. Some of the pieces are missing, but he said you wouldn't mind.
To Stephen Keen, he gives this fish. He said that you would understand.
I don't understand, but thank you very much.
To Gorman Frederick Lewis, he gives his pet teddy bear, Charlie. Here you are.
Oh, Seth.
Oh, and also $12 million to be divided equally amongst the family. That is all.
$12 million? Where the hell did my brother get $12 million from?
I am required by U.S. government not to say. Anyways, goodbye all of you.
Wait a minute. Gregory!
Ah, Gorman, what is it that you want? Look, I was thinking about it, and I realized that technically you are Seth Lewis. You're part of his personality split into pieces. So why can't we use you to bring him back to life? Ah, I was afraid that you would ask this. Look, that isn't how it works. You can't just use my personality to make Seth Lewis. I'm a completely different person. Well, what about Captain Crooked's How to Cheat Death or time travel? Gorman! It's not going to work. You can't bring Seth Lewis back from the dead. I'm sorry. I know it's been hard, but you're just going to have to accept it. Goodbye.
Well, maybe I can't bring Seth back to life. But at least I can find his killer.
Well, Captain Crooked's How to Cheat Death doesn't tell me how to bring Seth Lewis back. But perhaps you can honor his memory by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please, just do it for him. He would have been happy if you had. Thank you.
Seth sketch.
Hey Gorman! Check out this new experiment I'm trying. So, I glued these bouncy balls on the bottom of this board, and I'm going to strap it to my feet and jump off the roof. That way I'll be able to bounce all across the neighborhood. Pretty cool, right? Huh? Oh, that's great, Seth, did you know that there was an entire blog written about me? Huh, really? Yeah, it's called the Everyone Hates Gorman page. It's actually doing pretty good. It has 10,000 followers. So, what are people saying? I don't know if I should repeat some of this stuff. It's pretty harsh. This one guy says, "Your hair keeps sticking up. #comb." Another guy says, "Gorman keeps insisting on wearing the same hat that clearly doesn't fit him. #idiot." And then this guy says, "For the love of God, quit wearing the same shirt over and over again. #change your damn shirt." Then there's a whole bunch of stuff here about me being a pervert and a sexist. Oh, well, I wouldn't take it too personally. Gorman, you're one of the coolest dudes I know. You're a rock star, a sex emblem. What do a bunch of losers on the internet know anyways? I mean, I suppose. You know, it says here there's going to be a meeting at 8 o'clock Thursday night. I wonder what would happen if I were to attend it. You know, in disguise or something like that. Huh. You know, there's a sort of irony to that. The very person that everyone was hating was to attend one of their meetings. It'd actually be kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, it would. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to attend the Everyone Hates Gorman Club. Hey, that's a pretty funny idea. Anyways, I've gotta go. I'm gonna test out my new experiment. See you later, Gorman. Oh, right. See you later. Now, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need a good disguise. Hi, I'm Gormania. I'm here for the Everybody Hates Gorman Club. Ah, glad that you could make it, sir. Please, come on in and grab yourself a brochure. I was originally a member of a group called Anonymous, and now I'm in a hate club. I hope the Ku Klux Klan isn't next. Well, I've hated Gorman since as far back as I can remember. All right, everyone, settle down, settle down. I'm here today to discuss a person that I'm sure has hurt all of you, in one way or another. A Gorman Jerome Lewis. Simon, Honeydew, Goo Goo Doll, the slide. Simon? Simon? Simon! The slide! Oh, for God's sakes. You know, if you're going to be my boyfriend, you're going to have to start paying attention. Oh, sorry, Cinnamon Bun. One moment. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Now, I'm sure all of us have been hurt by this sexist, perverted man. So I thought we could all just take a moment and go around the room and say what we hate about Gorman. Hi, I am Scorpio Ricardo. So, Gorman originally dated my sister, Rosalind. And during that time, he was horrible to her. Just horrible. At one point, he asked her if he could date other women while he was dating her. I mean, who does that? Who does that? To be fair, monogamy is kind of overrated, am I right? Hi. Yeah, I will admit that I don't know too much about Gorman, but one time at a party, I saw him double dip the chip. It was disgusting. Actually, I remember that party, and Gorman didn't double dip the chip. What he did was he switched it to the other side, which is still within party etiquette. Gorman? He ruined my life. That boy was always causing shenanigans at my home. One time he came and he stole one of my chickens. Another time he went up and he broke one of my windows with a baseball. Oh, he left me traumatized. I had to go into a home. And then he's flirting with all of my best friends at these retirement parties. And I just can't take it anymore. She's just mad because I beated her in bingo. Thank you all for sharing. Now, I'm sure it's tempting to stoop to someone like Gorman's level. But we must remember that we should be better than him. Isn't that right, Simon? Simon? Damn it, Simon, are you paying attention? Sorry, sweetheart. All right. Now, if you'll all check your brochures, you will get an entire layout of the fundraisers and protests that we are going to go to in the next few months. When I discovered that my son here had kidney disease, I didn't think he was going to make it another year. But thanks to the support of this generous group, my son's going to live again. Mr. Willoughby, we're just happy. Thank you all for saving my life. The Everybody Hates Gorman Club is the best club in the whole wide world. I would like to thank your organization for helping us bring back the dodo bird. Let's give them all a hand. Next we're gonna try to save the panda. Come on people, let's get those protest signs up. We aliens from the Ooglu galaxy, original plan was to destroy Earth. However, after the Everybody Hates Gorman's Club's beautiful speech about turning the other cheek and doing unto others as they would do unto you, we have decided to make peace with your world. You see, no problem can't be solved if you just reason. Bro? Oh, Gorman, just getting an idea of the measurements. What's up?
Well, I just got back from the Everybody Hates Gorman Club, and I'm starting to realize that maybe they're right. I mean, I really like these guys, and they're doing all these nice things for the community. They're saving the whales and giving kids kidneys. And I'm starting to wonder, Seth, do I stink?
Oh, Gorman, of course not. Look, maybe the best thing for you to do is just tell the Everybody Hates Gorman Club the truth. Show them that you're just a person like anybody else. Maybe they'll see how cool you are like me.
You know what? You're right. I'm marching over to the Everybody Hates Gorman Club and telling them the truth. You're full of great ideas, Seth.
Well, I have a few.
Guys, I have an announcement to make. Actually, we have something to tell you. I have decided to step down as president of the Everybody Hates Gorman Club. I know, but in looking for someone to fill my seat, my superiors and I couldn't think of anyone with such irrefutable hatred of Gorman as you, Gormania. Your constant support and participation in this club should be an inspiration to all of us. Get up here. Wait, what? Hey? You know what? This has gone on far enough. Folks, I am Gorman. Yeah, that's right. I'm Gorman. And you know what? You all have some nerve. You know, you spend your days hating on everything. You hate and you hate. But the truth is that I'm just a person like anyone else, just trying to make a place for myself in the world. My life isn't perfect. I mean, it's not easy having sex with over 200 women, or crackers for the children out there, having crackers with 200 women. Or sitting around and watching TV all day and eating junk food. Okay, these aren't the best examples. But the point I'm trying to make is that instead of hating everything, just hating and hating, maybe just once you could try liking something, just for a change. And realize that you're not really perfect either.
Hold on a minute. Are you telling me that you are the Gorman? The Gorman has joined the Everybody Hates Gorman Club and is now the president.
Hey, so, how did it go? Well, wait. What the hell happened to you? Oh, yeah, so, apparently jumping off the roof is never a good idea, even if you do have a board with bouncy balls glued on the bottom. But the doctor says I should heal up in about 6 weeks. Huh. I guess we're both in a bad place right now. Well, I guess if I am in a bad place, there's no one I'd rather be there with than you, Gorman. Yeah, you know, there's a great deal of truth in that. A great deal of truth. Please like, share, and subscribe, or my girlfriend will kill me. Seriously, you do not know how crazy she is. Just do it.
Seth sketch. Dear Diary, after having left the Everybody Hates Gorman Club, I've started to wonder what kind of a man I am. Have I really lived the best life I could? My existence is a pitiful one. Each day the same routine. Get up, have sex with 3 women, eat junk food, go to bed. Get up, have sex with 3 women, eat junk food, go to bed. Maybe there just isn't anything left to hope for.
Hey, dude. What's the matter? You've been acting like this all week. Huh? Oh, I was just, thinking about some things. Say, what happened to your crutches? Yeah, I was just, getting the old leg muscles moving. You know, getting some exercise and stuff. You lost them, didn't you? What? No, of course I didn't. Oh my god, you did lose them, didn't you? I mean, how does that even happen? You literally need them to move around. Okay, again, I didn't lose them. But if you do see them again, please let me know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta walk back down this flight of stairs again. Just, yeah, okay.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it would be better off if I had never existed.
Well, lollipops and gumballs. Hello there, Mr. Gorman Jerome Lewis. My name is Twinkle Trouser, very second class. I have been watching you from the very tip-top of Magic Mountain, and when I heard that you were depressed, I pushed past the cancer patients and the starving kids in Africa and have come to be of service to you. Oh, yeah, I suppose I have some free time. I do have band practice at 7, but as long as this doesn't go past then, I should be good to go. Oh, that's odd. You don't seem astonished by the fact that I just poofed into your house. Nah, I'm used to these sort of things. Say, though, if you're a fairy, where are your wings? Oh, I'm only a fairy second class. Only a fairy first class gets their wings. But you know what they say. Every time a bell rings, 10 to 15 puppies die. So anyways, you say that the world would be better off without you? Well, I'm here to prove that is simply not the case. Why, the world would be much worse without you. In fact, let me prove it to you. I will show you a universe where you never existed. A tinkle and away we go! Ah, here we are. The town of Oakland if you had never existed. What's happened to this place? There's cameras on every corner and trash in the street. We're all the friendly simpletons of Garrett County. You see, Gorman, you caused such trouble in this town with your swearing and your drinking that everyone else thought they had to be really nice in order to make up for it. Therefore, when you disappeared, the whole system fell to chaos. Wow, I never realized how bad of an influence I was for this town. And if you think this town has fared bad without you, you should see your brother who has fared even worse. Follow me. Woo! Ah, here we are. And there he is, patient number 11, sitting there staring at his wall, as he has done every day for the past 5 years. My God. No, I refuse to believe it. He'd never stoop this low. He was always tough. He could take anything. Ah, but that is only because you existed. Without you, Seth Lewis spiraled out of control. This is how he spends his days, talking to himself, and working a low-paying job as a substitute teacher. No, this can't be true. It just can't be. He wasn't the only one who was affected by your loss. One mind shattered, another heart broken. Come with me and I will take you to the next scene. Fiddly skip scop scoo. Next.
Here we are.
What's that sound?
That is your sister Corey and her husband Mike. Have another one of their arguments.
I have to go fishing. I already told Joe I was going to go with him.
I had plans for us tomorrow.
What do we have to do tomorrow?
We have a lot of things to do.
Like what? What's more important than
Not
fishing?
fishing.
What's more important than fishing?
Fishing is the least important thing.
You can name something that's more important. I'll go with it.
Fishing is going to ruin our marriage.
Are they always like this? Yes. Without your music, Corey became miserable. She won't even allow her own husband to sing or dance, and especially not go fishing. She says that there is far too much work to be done around the house. How this poor soul longs to have a reel in his hands and a whistle on his lips. Alas. Oh my God. And Harold? Oh, him. Actually, he's doing pretty well for himself. He got into the software business, makes billions now. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, and weirdly enough, the economy's doing a lot better, too. Not exactly sure how that's your fault. Oh, but the world is much better off with you in it, I assure you. In fact, there's one more thing I want to show you. If you'll, just twiddle it. We're gonna have to walk to this one, actually. It'll just a few miles. Just follow me. Welcome to I'm Not Wearing Pants News. Our top story tonight is that the entire world is coming to an end. Aliens are attacking, and we are all probably going to die. So that is what we're going to be covering for the rest of the night. And it's going to be a great news day for us. We're gonna have plenty of stuff to talk about. Yeah. But sorry for you and all of your families. Aliens would destroy the planet if I didn't exist? Yeah, now that I think about it, I probably should have just started with that. That was my bad. Well, I mean, of course I want to live if the alternative is the end of the entire world. So please, Fairy, just take me back. Wait a moment, I know where I got this idea from. An episode of the Rugrats. Fairy! Sorry, I got pixie dust in my head. I get easily distracted. Anyways, Macca Macca Hi Macca Hi Me Ho. Huh, I'm back. And the fairy even got me here at the same hour that I left. Oh wait, no, that clock's wrong. Never mind. Hey, dude. Seth, you'll never guess what happened. A fairy teleported into this room and took me to an alternate universe where I never existed. Ah, that's so cool. I found my crutches. You know something? I found out today that there is immeasurable amounts of value to each and every life. Even one like mine. I guess the world wouldn't be better off without me. Oh, of course not. I couldn't imagine a world without you. Oh, I mean, I'm sure you'd all manage. No, absolutely not. A world without you would be the worst world imaginable. Let's all just be thankful here that Gorman does actually exist. Otherwise, we'd all be pretty much screwed. Hey, look, a bell. No, don't do that. And now I will be singing you all a few songs. Remember, I am a trained musician. So, let's do the one that inspired my half-sister's name. Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum, good times never felt this good. I'm feeling fine, bum bum bum. Don't remember the rest of the words. I don't remember the rest of the words. Next song, Love. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very,
Extraordinary is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it, break my heart, and please don't take it. Love is made for me and you. Remember to subscribe, and also like and share, and comment, and ring the notification bell. And, promote the channel. Go out in the streets. Sing about it. Show people this video. Show me singing.